Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss regarding uniform motion. So what is uniform motion? Body or object travels equal distances in equal intervals of a time. Particular body or object, it is covering equal distance, same amount of distance, and it is covered in equal interval of time. The time duration or time interval is the same, but the distance covered is also the same. Then such kind of motion, we will call it as a uniform motion. One important thing for this uniform motion is the time interval or time duration considered for the motion. Amount of that time duration is very small. Very small magnitude of a time interval is under consideration. Let us take an example. Suppose one fighter plane, we are considering it as an object and it is traveling through an air. And journey of that fighter plane we will consider to understand this uniform motion. So this is the fighter plane. Now suppose when time was 0 second, the distance covered by the fighter plane is 0 meters. Obvious, it has just started the journey. After first second, it has covered a distance of 5 meters. In the next second or second second, additionally 5 meters distance it has covered. So now total distance covered is 10 meters. Then in third second, again additional 5 meters it has covered. Now total distance covered is 15 meters. In the fourth second, again additional 5 meters. So now total distance covered is 20 meters. So this is the journey time and the corresponding distance covered that we will consider now. One important thing for this distance and time relation, what we are observing here is the distance traveled by that fighter plane, it increases with the time. As time is increasing or time is progressing, the distance covered by the fighter plane, that is also increasing with respect to time. Now, if I plot the distance versus time graph, what I will observe is just for our understanding, we will we will make four time intervals. First time interval will be of 0 second and first second. Second time interval will be of first second and second second. Third will be of second second and third second. And fourth interval will be of third second and fourth second. So these four time intervals we will consider. Our understanding, just for our understanding, we divided the four time intervals as I just told now. One, two, three, four. In these four time intervals, we will consider the corresponding distance traveled by that fighter plane. Now let us consider the first time interval. In the first time interval, how much distance it has covered? A distance ds. If you take the values numerically, when duration was 1 second, see here everywhere the duration is 1 second only. Any time interval duration is 1 second only. So for first time interval or a duration of 1 second, distance traveled is ds. Ds is how much here? 5 meters. For the next time interval, if I go again, distance covered is ds. How much it is? 5 meters. For the third time interval, distance covered is how much? ds only, 5 meters. And fourth time interval also, for the duration of 1 second, distance traveled is additional 5 meters. So now, so if I say, so for after first time interval, here this height is 5 meters. From here to here, for the next time interval or second after end of second time interval, the distance from here to here, it is 10. Then here distance from here to here, it is 15, and here to here it is like 20. So it is like that, it is go on increasing for every duration. Here time duration 1, time interval 1, time interval 2, time interval 3, time interval 4. Time interval what we have considered is 1 second, and every time 1, 2, 3, 4. So ds1, I will say ds1, ds2, ds3, ds4, they are actually the same. Everyone has the same magnitude and its value is how much? 5 meters. Now if I connect the line, that line is passing through the origin of this graph, and this line actually indicates the velocity of that object. So what is velocity, what is speed, what is difference between the velocity and the speed, that we will discuss in coming videos in detail. But here just for understanding, we will say that the distance and time, the line which I am drawing here, this line indicates the velocity of this fighter plane, right? So this kind of motion is a uniform motion. One thing what we observed here is the object has the same or constant velocity. If I take the slope of this line, or if I take the ratio of ds divided by dt, ds divided by dt, if I take, the ratio will remains the constant for any time duration or any time interval, irrespective of time interval 1, 2, 3, 4. Any time interval you take, there the ds divided by dt ratio is the same, or the slope of this line is the same. So here that's what we have mentioned, that object or this vector plane has a same or a constant velocity for this journey from 0 second to 4 second. About this uniform motion, again we will discuss in more depth in coming videos. Thank you.